Hello, hi, good evening. Um, Today I'm going to give you a small presentation about housing project series. Okay, so this is a kind of a residential home project series. Okay, the first step in Revit learning, you have to learn all the tools. Okay, so please go through the syllabus and um, watch architecture learning videos, structural learning videos, and plumbing learning videos. They are available on my channel. If you don't know, so where is it, then you please go to the channel page and there will be a small search icon in the channel page next to membership. So you can just search architecture tutorial videos, then you will get the playlist. Okay, you can also check it in the playlist tab and watch the basic videos first. You have to learn the user interface and you have to learn all the tools one by one. If you are from an architecture background, please focus on the architecture matters first. If you are from a civil engineering background, please learn the structural things and architecture things together. If you are from a mechanical or electrical background, please learn the um, HVAC and plumbing systems. Okay, so once you learn your basic, then you please apply for a job. Once you are in the job, you please learn other discipline also. If you're an architect, you are already familiar with the architecture tool, so now you can learn the structural tools and systems tools. So it is always good if you're learning everything in Revit. Okay, so just to take it as a building science. Okay, so you need to learn everything so that you can make a better design. All right, so today I'm just going to show you a presentation. I'm going to talk about this housing project series. I was making Revit tutorial videos, but lots of students requested for a project example. So for them, we are making a syllabus. So what to learn, we have to understand what to learn. Then we can learn one by one. Okay, so that's logic. So here I'm going to show you so what to learn in a housing project or any building project. The commercial project may be look different, but the basic concept is very simple. All you need is intent, what you want to do with the project. Then you have to go with architecture plan. Then you can ask engineering team to make the design work. Okay, so they will also put their ideas in a structure and plumbing and other systems, and then as a whole you can see whether this design will work or not. So it should work. Okay, so that you can coordinate and you can make them work. Okay, all right. So this is a housing project series. I'm Jasurajan Kennedy. I have designed this for beginners, very beginners. Okay, so this design may not look like excellent, but it's very good for beginners. Okay, so we'll go one by one. I have already prepared all the videos and now I'm going to summarize things. Okay, all right. So first what we need is an architecture plan. Okay, so you need information. Without information you can't do anything in Revit. Okay, so first what we need is an architecture plan. So let's say you're not an architect, you're not an engineer, you're a person, you just want to build your house. So what do you need first? Is a dream, some desire to make a home, to build a house, you need something. And first of all you need a land. So you need to understand where is your land, what is around your land, right? So that is called the site planning. Okay, so that's very important. The site planning is very important. And once you have the site planning, some idea, then you're going to go for floor plan, then the furniture arrangement. Little bit of the pencil and paper can help you just to do the furniture arrangement, case work, and tiling. some idea about these topics. Okay, so you need to have all the information so that you can put it in Revit. So while modeling in Revit, you should not think how this is going to work, this thing, that thing, because that's going to take lots of your time. Okay, so because Revit is costly, we cannot waste our money, right? So that's very important. So you make all the informations ready first, then you can go for a Revit modeling. Or if you're an architect, you can ask someone to model for you, and you can learn Revit to check their work. So whether everything is okay, is the data modeled correctly, that kind of checking things you can do. So currently, the industry expects an architect to do Revit modeling because they already have the intent from the client. So we just have to do the detailed design. So it's better if you learn the tools first. Okay. Okay. Let's say we have all the uh, information, then you can start one by one. So what to start first? First, you have to create a project file, right? And save it in a good location. Okay. And then you start putting all the site information. Then you try to prepare a floor plan like this one. Okay, you try to create a floor plan, and then you go for the furniture arrangement and casework modeling. Then you can go for the tiling and wall decoration, and then you can plan for the lighting plan. In case if something is clashing with your previous design, then you can try to redesign. So in a house, it's very important to have a toilets. Okay, so the toilet design is different in a rural area and in an urban area, and somewhere you need a septic tank, and somewhere you don't need a septic tank. So you have to design your toilet things and kitchen arrangements. So even the kitchen or style also different from country to country, location to location, because of the weather and their culture. Okay, so you have to design the kitchen. You go one by one. So that's why I have these numbers. Okay, so directly don't go to the TV showcase design first. Okay, so where, in case if you're designing a TV showcase, where do you want to have it? That will be a big question. So make your floor plan ready first, then you go for one by one. Okay, the finally what we need is bill of quantities for architecture. So if you're an architect, then you need the bill of quantity for architecture, majorly the space schedule and the door schedule, window schedule, and the opening schedule that you need. So those kind of schedule also you can take in Revit. Okay, so this is about the architecture plan. Once the architecture plan is ready, then you can go for the next one. So it's better. See, when you're doing it for the first time, you might think whether it's correct or wrong. That's a second question. You just do it first and then do it again, 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 then compare. Then you will know what is right and what is wrong, and you can improve step by step. Okay. Once the architecture plan is ready, at least if the floor plan is ready, then you can go for the next step. Okay, so if you're a single modeler, if you're working stage by stage, then after finishing the basic architecture model, you can absolutely go for the plumbing model or structural model. Okay, so you can plan your work. So once the architecture intent is ready, then you need the structural plan. Okay, the structural plan I'm suggesting for civil engineering students because they majorly work for the structural team in the industry. So I suggest them to learn how to make a framing plan. Okay, the technology and techniques are techniques and knowledge is another one you have to study in your college. So once you have learned how to do it, once you can also go through case studies, different examples, you can learn from the previous project, and then um, you can try your own in Revit application how to develop that structural drawing in Revit. Okay, so previously everything was done in AutoCAD, everything is 2D, and now we are doing the same in Revit, but the work procedure is totally different. So here we make the 3D model first and coordinate with architecture. Once the design is ready, then we'll go for the drawing. Okay, so don't try to make a framing plan in the first day. Just do the model first. So once you have the framing plan, then um, then you are aligned with the architecture. Then you can go for the foundation plan. Then the staircase design, ramp design. If it is there, then you have to focus more onto the staircase plan separately, because you don't have to take the full load in the first day. Okay, so go step by step: framing plan, foundation plan, and staircase design, ramp design. Then you can go for the reinforcement intent plan and the shop drawing. So finally, same like architecture, we need bill of quantities. Okay, so we are doing the model because we need a computable design. So once you finish your modeling, you can take all your schedules and quantities. Okay, so the structural team is separate. They work with the architecture team and the services team. So now the design goes to the services team. Okay, so if it is a small house, then they might be working on the lighting plan and the wiring plan. But if it's apartment, then they will have kitchen exhaust and a lot of things. Okay, so first thing is, so architecture lighting plan is ready, and the electrical team should do the wiring and how we are taking the electricity in, and how we are wiring, and how we put the switches and controls, and is it only the electrical work, or is there any communication work like internet and TV cables. So what we are actually going to do, because 10 years before the plan was different, now the plan is different, and in every location it is different. So we have to work for the electrical plan. Okay, so I could have added a electrical drawing here, I missed it, sorry. We need a wiring plan for the house. So plumbing plan. So electricity is very important, but more than electricity, the plumbing plan, the drainage system is very important, because if the drainage system not planned, then uh, it it's going to make a chaos situation. Okay, so here, what is most important in the drainage? Rainwater plan, because the house should work in the summer and in the winter and in rainy season. Okay, so we need the rainwater storage. In case if you wanted to store, then you can prepare a storage tank, and you can also make a purification system. Then you can store it in the top or terrace tank, and the rainwater, in case if you have extra uh, rain, then you have to divert them. You have to divert the water into the drainage, right? That drainage plan is important. So in this house, actually, I have just planned for the drainage system only. Okay. So this is the first system everybody should have, the rainwater system. And then we have fresh water storage and supply system. So from public, or from a bore well, or from a truck, we need to store the fresh water, and whenever we need, we have to use them. So we take it to the top terrace, and then we are going to use them through the pipes. So that fresh water system we have to plan. Then we need the kitchen to work. So for kitchen, we need water. And once you use the water, the wastewater should go out. So that drainage system you have to design. And the toilet, in the toilet, so we are using water for bathing, like, and hand wash and everything. So the used water should go out. Okay, so that has to be planned. And then sewage system. So all the waste should go to the septic tank, or to the public sewage connection. Then the sewage system should work. Okay, so here we have a sewage system. Okay, so if it's a rainwater and sewage system, then we need a filtration tank. So we have to learn. So here in this series, I'm explaining only how to draw, how to make the view, and how to create the sheet and how to print. That's all. I am not teaching how to calculate for rainwater storage or a drainage system. I'm not teaching any calculation here. So you learn the calculation in engineering, and then you come here to learn the software. Okay, so I'm giving you an example. So how we can use this Revit to make your design. Okay, so I'm not explaining any calculations in this channel. Okay, so that's that's for an information. Okay, and so that's all. So we have architecture planning to do, and structural planning to do, electrical planning to do, and plumbing plan to do. So we have engineers and architects to give you information. So what is your duty? What is your role to do is make a model and see how things going to work. So in case if there is any clash, then uh, you make the architect and engineers informed. Okay, so you tell them, so this is what going on. Something is wrong here. It's kind of you have to highlight to them, and they will understand, and they can see in the model. They can coordinate with the other discipline. Then you can detail and you can finalize your design. Okay, so that's what we are going to learn. We will learn one by one. Okay, so I wanted to thank all my channel members. Thank you very much. I don't know how to tell you, but it's really motivating me when you join as a channel member. We have 22 channel members who are paying to watch our channel videos. So thank you very much. And most of our channel videos are available for members only. If you are a beginner in Revit, please take the channel membership. It is only 300 rupees a month. So let's say you're offering me a biryani in a Koramangala in Bengaluru, then the biryani or chicken biryani will cost 350 rupees, and our channel membership is just 300 rupees only. Okay, so think like you're buying me a biryani once in a month. Okay, and please join our channel and learn better. Okay, so I will also try to make more learning videos. So we have all the tools learning videos already available in our channel. So now we are starting to learn to make the project work. Okay, that's all about this video. Please let me know if you want to learn more or any particular topic. Okay, so I'm a civil engineer. I have worked in industry for a residential building, but not the small house building. It's like apartment and a commercial building. And I worked for infrastructure project. Okay, and it's around 10 years. I know Revit better, so that's why I'm teaching you. So make use of this time. Thanks for your time. Bye bye.